Alright, we're in on a new game, and man, it is loud. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is very loud. We'll adjust that once we get through this. One of my favorite games of all time. My first Final Fantasy, actually. Actually, I can't say that. It was, oh, what's it called? Mystic Quest. I'd love to know why it's just so loud. Boom, 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 boom. This is a remade version of it, obviously. This is a 2014 version, I believe. They wouldn't let us come use her unless. Oh, wrong words, bud. This game has my second, third, and fourth favorite characters in it. I'll point them out as we go on. God, it's loud. I don't know if you can skip through this or not. Oh, you can. Alright, first thing we do config, music, low. Holy, battle speed, fast. We'll go medium for messages. Go default. I don't know. Do we like that? We'll probably go with the regular one. Oh. Time to kill everything. We try to complete it. Are we destroying these guys? I don't know how much I like the sprite change. Honestly, I'm a retro type of guy. I very much like the way it was. And I own it, but I don't have a... Nothing we can do. The music off. We can't have the music off. Gots to have the music on. What if it's like a Steam setting or something? I can mess with that when I'm not streaming. So right off rip, this character is controlled by the Empire. Ooh. I don't think there's one that does everybody, right? She has magic, but we're not going to use her magic. According to his sources, they unearthed the frozen Esper and a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it. Huh. Save spot. Should we save just because? We know about save spots. Little magic. And here is the first boss. Hold it. This thing's it. They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. Stores it inside of the shell. Whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. It's the first thing we should do. If I recall, in the first one, if I recall in the original, it was only her who had healing. Not really a first boss, but well, it says Windows plus R. No, we're gonna crack open our Steam settings because holy, I can't hear anything. Like interface in game. Hmm. Is this from? It's just so loud. Don't know why. Looking at my audio mixer. Nope. That's not what I was looking for. Hmm. Well, just super loud. Guess we'll just have to deal with it. What? Kind of an odd time for the help to come up. Or the tips, I guess. Here's where she goes crazy. The first time. That audio is super loud, just let me know. I'm turning it way down. Still, I should be able to have my audio on 40%. Alright, here we go. The ground must have been what controlled her. Robbing you of your thoughts. Hmm. She was born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Emperor. Well, the Empire. Confirm her name. Uh, Dogs. Don't think I'm gonna max level all these people for this, but I do want to get every Esper, the Ultima weapon, and all characters. Up there! What are they gonna do? Shoot ya? Bow and arrow, probably. Oop. Guess I'll save just to be sure. So used to being. Oh, surrounded. And most likely I'm not gonna go for all the rages on, what's his name? Gayu? Gage? That would just take forever. Does happen. Ooh. 2 hits instead of 1. He's fucking slow. High potion. Nah. We'll use her cure. I think we only go so far anyway. Yeah, right here. Let me fall down and the Moogles take over. If I recall correctly. And I think to get all of Mog's dances, you have to use him to fight the boss here. Kefka. Arguably the best enemy ever between him and Sethra. Burnt to a crisp. I always wish that you got to play Leo. I mean, I think you get to play him for a second, but it's not really. He's not one of the main characters of the playthrough. Hooray! Long live the Emperor! Damn near looks like they're doing Hail Hitler. Who knows? The 90s was brutal. A treasure hunter. Trail-worn traveler searching the world for relics of the past. Old Locke actually just pulled his card not long ago. The Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. Tried to explain that the Emperor was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright. You want me to get her out of Narshe? That would be the idea. Make your way to, I think it's Figaro for the time being. There he is, the savior. These are kind of the cool thing about this. Koopa, Koopa, or Koopo. No, thank you. What is it? There it is. Who do we got here? We got Mog. Let's head her down. Get at least a one battle in with them. Master the new dance. There we go. Now we can move all of his stuff. Because I think, yeah, you can only equip him. Gotta get used to controls again. Here we go. At least get locked some levels. Oh, we got the whole crew. Ooh. Why are they dropping high potions and not potions? I don't think that was a thing in the first one. Or the original SNES one. We're gonna have to use a couple of those. Now we're out. That quick. I don't think nobody has spells. I guess I could steal. Probably get some pots with the stealing. Yeah. Dead. That's how we do it. We steal everything. Ah. Another potion. Um, we probably don't got this. Like Mog, try. Or is it Moog? Because it's a Moogle, right? Let me know. Oh, bye-bye, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh. That was the easiest supposed boss fight ever. Don't worry, you come back and get them someday. Lost your memory. Reminds him of somebody. Man said it will come back eventually, so you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. Question mark? I'm not gonna abandon somebody just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, promise. Alright, Locke. There we go. Weird. I go with attack for a bit. Can buy potions at the next place. Plus, I think we need a couple levels. I do like that you can do that. Does it tell you? For next level right there. Enjoyable. Better than having to go. Oh, you have to pop it back. Just looks weird. Whoops. Did not mean to hit return the title screen. Wow, let's go right. Talk to Edgar. King Edgar. You mean this young woman is? Who are you? My apologies. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technology revolution. Edgar. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that somebody like me knows a king. Lock. I'll catch up with you later. You're an imperial soldier, don't worry. We're allies. Feel free to rest here as long as you need. It's not my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? Give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would be a distant third. Guess my technique's getting a little bit rusty. Is that supposed to be a technique? Alright. I can't remember if the stores are here or on the other side, but we'll check them out. Yoink. Hit 20 of these. They must have moved. Maybe it was always in the equipment. What? Oh, we have one of those? Weird. Alright, let's buy sleeping bags maybe, something like that. 500. Might as well just buy a tent. Cures purification. There, we got lots of stuff now. Now, I think we go straight down to follow the story. Or no, we have to talk to people. Remember them for later. Just saying. The ancient ones once wielded a force named magic. Those who master it were called the Magi. Magi? Magi? We don't get to talk to him. Hmm. Ship to South Fargo. Okay. It's a hint for later, maybe? To buy tools? I know it's like a certain way that you have to talk to people to see the players. To see the way that the he became king, I believe. Hmm. I am feeling free to wander. Same thing twice, really? So it's the only door I didn't go in. Right? Down here. Might as well rest. A little sleep never hurt nobody. Just talking about how he's a player. King tried to hit on the high priestess. Did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Ah, it's his mechanism for hiding his pain. There she is. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everybody talking about his successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar, are you crying? Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he is doing. Edgar is simply unbelievable. First a nurse, now me. The man hits on anything that moves. His Highness said he would marry me when he was old enough. That's a little bit creepy. Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they wind up here. True. Usually when they're trying to dominate the world, they're trying to dominate everything. Keyword, the world. Not yet. Gotta move back. King's brother was so disgusted by the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the matter was settled by a coin flip. Hmm. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's somebody from the Empire to see you, sir. Kefka, no doubt. Poi. Emperor Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots. Hog on, sir. Epic laugh. How pathetic. Sir Keffa, what in the world brings you out of my way? Oh, yeah. I hear you've been busy down south taking over a city or three. What is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom now, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable sandpit? Don't make me laugh. What brings the Emperor's own court maids Kefka to my humble castle? a girl of no importance, recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everybody's been whispering about, hasn't it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There's there are more girls in here than there are grains in this desert. Man couldn't possibly keep track of all of them. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. Kefka, truly hope nothing happens to your castle. He's quite the guy, Kefka is. Ooh, la. Didn't like the sound of that. Where's Sarah? Boom! Right here, motherfuckers. Take her to the room. I'd love to stay in charge, but the counselor and I are planning something. Being a king is not all tea and crumpets. Or hitting on ladies. Follow me, motherfucker. Oh, you got there first. I can't use the joystick while playing this. It's gotta be the D-pad. Gotta have the controller. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like that with me. Locke, right? Edgar told me about me. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's been collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. A service ago between. The old man you met in Narshe is one of us too. Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were just using you. That's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. That sounds like a good thing to do. You don't have to think too hard right now. You'll know when it comes to it. I don't know if I can narrate the whole thing. Which choice was right? Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. What in the... I smell smoke. What is going on? It's the Empire. Kefka. What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, and enjoy the barbecue. Get her ready. I have no choice. Chocobos. Gotta love some chocobos. Come on, guys, let's roll. The castle is the technology dive mode. That's where all the fans are and stuff. Witness the glory of Figaro. Figaro? I don't know. Kill them all! You can't catch a chocobo, bro. Come on. Bosses? Really? More like wussies. Auto crossbow. This is basically it. Ooh, it was a good hit. What is the third one there? Oh yeah. What's the matter? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, the kids is really something. Really something. That was magic. Magic. Magic? Come on, boys. It's just magic. What exactly did you just do right now? Sorry, I. No, we should be apologizing. I didn't make this. Didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Alright, just surprised me. Never actually seen magic before. Where did you. Doesn't matter. She can use it, we can't. That's all that matters. The fact is, her magic could help us. Thank you. You imagine in the middle of just like a battle, just a war, you're just like, oh, let's stop and talk while the guys are standing here. Maybe they'll not attack us. That's never happening. Okay. 2 high pots. Son of a sandworm. That that's solid. Were those bad people? I'm scared. She's like a an infant. Told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you like to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. That Esprit reacted to your magical power? There must be a relationship. I don't know anymore than you. These powers come naturally to me. But no human is born with it. Ooh, they got her there. Forgive me, what should I do? Empire's coming after us. They want your powers for their own. If they don't get them, the world is done for. Or if they do get them. Tara, you want to understand your powers, don't you? Then we should meet Baron. He'll be able to tell us more about why you have them. Edgar's right. There's a cave south of here that leads to South Fargo. Let's head in that direction. Ooh. Weird. So slow. Fuck. Return to the title screen. Make a run for the Returners headquarters. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Alright, so we got a battle here, I believe. Alright. Back attack. Steal. Tools. Attack. Should basically take everybody out. Couple of levels and it would be minted, but oh, nobody left. I'm like, why is it not letting me attack? To be honest, it feels clunkier on this than it did on PC than it did on Super Nintendo. Maybe that's just me though. Forever the purist. Let me know if you feel the same. Super Nintendo or this version? Should learn that. I don't think you pick anything up from this one either, because you come back here in the World of Ruin. Oh, spoilers. Ooh, she's gaining health pretty quick. Dang, that was quick. Now let's go here first. What's that smell? These dishes. They were the one he always used. His tea was his favorite. Who do we think that is? Could Sabin be living here? Duh. Hey, do you happen to know where I can find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago. Soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing too. Don't like it one bit. That, that's a weird one. Whoop. Alright. Antidote. Everybody's got 3 health. Ooh, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. I think we have to say something specific to him. So perhaps we will not talk to him in a second. We will look it up. The first thing we should do is buy some sprint shoes. It is crazy being this low. Gain all kinds of abilities with relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Boom. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. Consoles let you hold a weapon with both hands and increase damages. Knight's Code makes you a shield. Other Dragoon boots let you burn jumps. A person can equip 2 relics at the same time. Solid. Oh, we don't even have enough money. Now we can just run outside, do a battle. Oh, apparently we have to go here. Apparently. Everything should still be on the same, right? Yep. Shit, what if he's not in there anymore? And their sprint shoes that important. Yeah. Excuse me. See? Ooh. Now you can turn it off. Items. Is there anybody here that... Oh, there it is. We don't have any money, so... We go into the pub. Talk to the old man River there. Shadow. Right? Ignore us, and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off. This guy looks familiar. Yeah, that's him, all right. Comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no man. Hidden behind this wintry gaze lies the face known to none who live. Except for the dog. Shadow, he's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we better steer clear. You always gotta touch the dog. No matter what. Alright, so we'll save out here. I don't like that that's an option. Now here we can finally start getting items. Gore. Oh my god. I only hit him for 64. Or should we... Ah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if she gets behind. It's crazy to me that she got one tap by that gore, though. Like... Gained a level. Alright. Slip down here. Oh, there's an auto battle. Like that. Not gonna lie, I did not notice that. Oh, that's lock, isn't it? Adventurer, it has him as. He's a thief. Let's get him on stealing. I recall those guys can give you something. Something you can steal from them if you spend a while fighting them. Oh, there he is, the shadowy figure. I think they did that just to show you where you have to go. It's still pretty good. Cannot remember what you have to steal here, but I'm sure it's something that you can buy later. And we're not going for 100% items or anything. We're just going for 100% espers. Got the potions anyway. Nice. Sabin jumped across. We might do a couple of battles here just to... Man, he really is having a hard time stealing. Alright, I'm gonna pop my stream and put it back up here. See if it's still really bad. Could have just been me. Sorry about the pausing. Alright. Got an antidote. Not too bad. Let's see. We'll go till Locke gets up this level. One more bag. Oh. What that was all about. Back attack. Not gonna matter. Alright. 10 top. Two levels, not bad. Of course you can't steal. Never steal. As soon as I said that. Poison touch. Thankfully, we got a bunch of antidotes. Oh, I love this game. Now, if I recall correctly, this is a fight where you have to... It's basically a tutorial to Edgar's... Or not Edgar's, Sabin's... Can't remember what they call it. What do they call it? It's like his fighting skill. You have to use pommel on this dude here. Which is left, right, left. If I recall correctly. Basically, you have to input on your D-pad and stuff different combinations of buttons which do different attacks. Just in case. No, he did not send us. We're actually looking for him. We wouldn't happen to know where he is. You were the one sneaking around the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? It doesn't really matter who you are. I got no plans to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your life. We won't go quite auto now. Kinda sucked. Enemy has no items. Eventually he just says, alright, yeah. Come on, what's the matter? I know we should take him off of steel, but it really doesn't matter. Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough. It isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you kill your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. Chose you as his successor. That's not true. Our master, it's true, you know it. It's written all in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. Sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than this potential. You'll see for yourself. Blizzard Fist. Too bad you never learned that. Spoiler. My father was bright to see much of you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate has made a straight blitz. That's all you gotta do. You gotta blitz him once. I can't remember what it was. Alright, opposite. It's not right, left, right. It's left, right, left. There we go. It's called pommel back in the day. You already learned that technique? Argus, we only had been so consumed by pride. Kill him one tap. Only hit him for 200. Come on. Sabin. Brother? Brother? Your twin brother? His brother, at first I thought you were another one of Argus's bears. I don't know, they do kind of look alike. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Sudbury Mountains. To the return or hideout, no doubt. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things are going, I was afraid Fargo would end up as a puppet state. The means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no longer playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with the act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? You'd join us, Abin? Of course, brother. Let us roll. I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training has helped him bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Now let's go to Sabin. Just make sure that he's got everything equipped. Nothing. We could run back at 10, but here we go, we're set out. Sometimes I talk too fast. I'll work on that. I don't want to use the potion. Oh, he's higher level than everybody. Makes sense why he's got more HP. There should be... Well, we're gonna rest here anyway, so there's no point to use that. One of the famous scenes comes up soon. Slow potion. Imagine that. Yeah, he goes off on his own for a bit, if I recall. This way, please. The music was just good. Alright, let's see what we can yoink. Can we yoink everything right now? Everything but the Genji Glove, I think. Which we need. Yeah, Mazer Rest. Just in case, forget to do it before we leave. Full save action? Yes. No. Esper? Seems the Empire had her under control. Carrier Pigeon has told me as much. Also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not. Terra, for heaven's sakes, Baron. The girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding her from the truth will not change it. Perhaps you heard this story before. Once when people were pure and innocent, there was a box that they were told never to open. Someone might have opened it anyway, unleashed all evils upon the world. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, we must remember that. You are this world's last ray of hope. Of light, their final hope. Baron? That is a lot to lay at somebody's feet. Then he gets tired. I've grown weary, allow me to rest. Nah. He has a killer ability to heal, though. The Empire stole somebody important to me. I've hated them ever since. Nobody stands up. Most people... That's why I did it. There's nobody important. No friends, no family. That's not true. Besides, I'm sure they were important. There are people who feel you're important to them. Those people are counting on you too. I can't remember what happened with Terra. It's always a good story, though. Where did he go? I think we talked to everybody. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before others, his own. Ever since we were little, I think you should trust him too. Don't tell him I said that he'll turn red as a tomato. And then he laughs. Come on, bro. It's your brother. There's something back here. I can never remember. Talk to Edgar. It's not easy asking so much of you. And if we force our ideas on you, we're no different than the Empire. So we want you to decide for yourself. Now, I remember this, you gotta say no once. That way you can get back in. This place looks like there's 5 guys trying to fight an entire empire. Or empire, sorry. Baron, he just went outside a moment ago. Here he is. Have you made up your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? No. I see. See, this guard disappears, and so does this one. Go back here. He's like, hey, I'll give you this. Too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we are standing here doing nothing. Please lend us your strength. This relic should keep you safe. We need your help. What about the other 3 items? Air Knife, Phoenix Down, Knight's Code, Antidote, Ether. You know we like ethers. Yeah, the Genjutsu glove, I'm pretty sure, allows her to just, you can dual wield weapons, basically. It gets really crazy powerful later on, but right now, it doesn't even matter. Yes, of course, really, you will? But, I'm scared. We'll succeed if we all work together. Never give up hope. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Of course. Well then, we all know that the Empire is using its Magitech to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Locke do some digging for this information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study Espers. Narish Esper was also the reason for Imperial assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between Espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech, the only one possible link I can come to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi. No, that's impossible. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Those stories were true? You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? I guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different theory. But one theory says the energy drained from the Espers was used to power machines. And that the original humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. Magitech power is. If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech of our own. No, that would bring another war. What do you propose? I was wondering if we might not be able to have a chat with an Esper. With an Esper? It is risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we just might have a chance to wake it up. Do you think that will really work? No. Can't say for sure, but I believe it's our only shot. Of course, can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra. I'll do it. Not entirely sure I understand this plan, but what the hey? Sounds like it'll be fun. What was that? That noise right now. Sir! South Fargo. What's happened? The Empire's taken South Fargo. They're heading this way. So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke? I know someone has to sneak into South Fargo and slow the enemy down. This is right up your alley. Count on you. Terra? Wait for me. I won't be gone long. Watch out for a certain King. This guy moves like a hawk. Old habits die hard. We can escape through the Leaf River, make our way to Narish. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well. Already the raft at the entrance. It's risky. We don't have much of a choice at this part. Wait. It's not safe here. Come back with us. Your chance to gain better understanding of your abilities. Okay, we've got no time to dilly-dally. Let's make it. Alright. He's an Oracle. He's level frickin' 7. He's gonna die super quick. But this was where it happened first. So back in the original, like 1996, I guess it would have been. Oop. They had controllers that were like, what do they call them? Basically, you could flick a switch and it would just press the button over and over and over again. You had it held onto it. basically like the auto battle is doing right now, but people would set it up so that they would go in a circle constantly, and they would just have this guy heal. Then they just go to bed. Wake up in the morning, their character would be level 40, go to school, they'd be level 50. You know, like they would just let it run for about 48 hours or something like that. Can't remember exactly how long it took, but they would max their characters level 99, these 3 guys. Well, all 4 of them, but Baron is not. He is not one of the main characters. Because his prey costs nothing. Heals everybody for basically their entire health. It was actually very, very smart. Whoever figured it out. And yeah, so there's basically just one of those. One time you pick left or right or straight or something, and it just goes all the way around. Pretty funny. And smart. Please save. Oops. Not back to the main screen. That's my bad, guys. Which way? Let's go left. Let's see if it does it. It really doesn't matter to me because I'm not that worried about leveling that much. I'm not gonna sit here for hours and do it. Plus, it doesn't work the same on this. The radiation or whatever on this controller doesn't do it. But it's definitely not left, because there's the next save point. But still cool. I think we keep going and we fight a boss. Who knows? Here we go, we're dropping. That's where we start seeing Buddy. Baron did gain another level, so that's good. Here he is. I am not gonna let you do it. Does that make me a bad octopus? Yes. I wonder if it'll just do that every time. Yeah, well, nice. That's kind of cool. I don't know. That's one tasty morsel. I'd love to give her tentacles around her. Swear. Oh, sugar puffs. Hit her big. Let's hit him with make sure. That was the shitty thing back in the day. If your SNES controller was not working correctly or was not perfect, you would get fucked up. Can we save it with just these three? Yeah, there we go. Then our boy just decides. I'm jumping down there. Ew, something stuck to my leg. Get away from there. We should be alright. Beat arm freaked. I'm gonna smash with a blitz. No, Sabin. Out of the way, Edgar. It's a bit rash. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Baron? Sir? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, we'll flop back on the raft. Ah! I think he missed to the onto the raft, Baron Sabin. You're on your own. Sabin. Edgar and Terra race between Nash while protecting Baron. But what became of Sabin, who was swept away in the raging waters, and how is Locke faring after penetrating the defenses of the Empire? Is it all going as planned? Next time on Dragon Ball Z. I think... Oh, you can't equip them right here. But, can save.